Man, these YouTube vocal coaches are using fucking weights on their classes because they think singing high notes requires so much strength, physical strength, that maybe... But just think about it. Do you think if they had discovered a way to do the exact same high note, right, with a similar level of power, without the actual physical suffering, don't you think they'd be doing it? Like, who wants to be strong just for the sake of being strong? Surely you can do that at the gym because at least you look better because of it. But singing, straining, no one likes it. I think they believe that their partners and their friends will be like, when they're... I imagine them like standing in a very small room like this and suddenly really beginning to yell because their whole techniques are based on yelling high notes. And, you know, just sounding really bad, maybe like decent, but just so loud and strained. I'm not saying loudness is a bad thing, but when it's from yelling, yes, it is. So then I just picture everyone looking at them like, oh my God, just like waiting for it to finish because it's just uncomfortable. When you look at an actual professional singer like Marc Martel, when you see him singing without a microphone, you can tell he has no volume. I mean, just the very minimum. He's been very smart, and that's why he's able to sing Queen songs, tour the world doing those Queen songs night after night. I've read he tours more than Freddie, actually. You can sound powerful while actually doing nothing with your throat. Look, mama, life it just begun. But when you're obsessed with chest voice, you're gonna wanna try to go, mama, life it just begun. Yeah, I did that for the YouTube channel. Leave me a like because of that. I mean, I never use my chest voice, so I'm hoping you appreciate it. So they've been brainwashed into believing that you need your chest voice to sing in that register, but that register is like 3 or 2 octaves away from your chest voice. So you're really pushing it to the limit, don't you believe? How consistent do you think that can be? Maybe if you're recording something in the studio, fucking hell yeah. I mean, if you just do it once, then sure. But like, I guess people want to sing live, right? Or is it just me? When I was building the confidence for promoting my technique, I went out to sing on the street for like 2 months, almost every day, and test my voice and see how, you know, how many times I could sing the songs, if I could actually do the really high songs, one after the other. Because I actually, well, I couldn't promote it if I didn't believe it worked. I'm not like those like who read a book on marketing, I guess, and they just stake the the strength from somewhere. I'm like, yeah, this works, like, because like they're saying all the right phrases. No, like, I mean, my marketing is based on real life. Otherwise, I just couldn't do it. So what I discovered was that I had no problem and I could go for 2 hours without getting tired. I was singing really high songs, like Eye of the Tiger and Bohemian Rhapsody, We Are the Champions, with my guitar, and it just worked. And the very principle that I encourage people to explore for themselves is that you can just do them from falsetto, the high notes, okay? You don't need anything else. But this requires an organized process of building it, while what they are doing is sort of equivalent to, say, you want to, I don't know, man, like you want to lift some sort of record at the gym, right? So you take steroids and cocaine once before the gym, you go and impress everyone, but then you're fucking dead, dude. You need 2 weeks to recover, if ever, right? And honestly, getting psychological for a second, you will not integrate that into your self-esteem because you know deep down, that wasn't you, baby. Yeah, you can belt it out once in your bathroom if you're lucky, or whatever. Like, yeah, if you push just right, you'll get the high note, but you will never be like, yeah, I can sing consistently high note. You won't integrate as a part of yourself. So in the same way that drugs could take away from your self-esteem, in that case, you will not feel accomplished at all. You just feel like an imposter. I think these people might be feeling that too, because like you put them on a stage, and I know for a fact that they can do it, like Ken Tampling, as you know. And well, I get other stories from other coaches. It's just really sad, guys. I mean, you want to sing live. Just please don't follow this instruction. What you need is a step-by-step on how the fuck to do this. Because, right, you already know it's falsetto, maybe from my free course, but you're like, what the fuck do I do now, okay? And maybe you think you have to be in the dark. for this, for the entire process. But there's no need for that because I was in the dark for 5 years trying to do this by myself, and I put everything that I learned into my program. So why would you be in the dark if you could just like, what took me 5 years, you can do in 3 months?